Management Bureau of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources is the agency responsible for administering, surveying, managing, and disposing alienable and disposable lands. For more than a century, LMB has been a forefront of government efforts in promoting social equity through the distribution of public agricultural lands to the rural masses.
The Land Management Bureau was organized on September 2, 1902 under Act 218 as the Insular Bureau of Public Lands, with the mandate of supervising the survey and distribution of public lands in the Philippines. In 1903, the first Public Land Act was promulgated, and which was the basis of public land disposition, and this was named Act 926. And the disposition under this law was done by way of homestead, free patent, sale, and lease of public lands suitable for agriculture.
In 2010, the Philippine Congress passed the Republic Act No. 10023, or the Residential Free Patent Act. Since its implementation, titled lands have significantly increased. The Land Management Bureau partners with local government units to provide a more decentralized and transparent process of public and disposition. Today, the law provides a faster and cheaper way for Filipinos, which pave way in securing more titles for residential lands.
Well, Republic Act 123 was passed sometime in 2010, specifically to provide titles, pre-patents to residential areas. Prior to this, we have the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Law. The law mandates us to distribute agricultural lands for free. So our leaders then, prior to 2010, thought of giving the same free titles to those living in residential lands. Our role here is very important. That we provide patents or titles to residential areas.
LGUs play a vital role in public land titling through the provision of data which include and is not limited to records, maps, resources, and direct contacts with their constituents which happen to be the beneficiaries of the project. This partnership is intended to involve the LGUs and have them actively participate in the disposition of public lands. The Department of Interior and Local Government, or DILG, supported this initiative and encouraged local governments to work with DENR.
The DENR recognizes the invaluable role of the local government units in the attainment of our objective, which is to fast-track the titling of all public alienable and disposable lands in the country. The DENR-LMB became mainly responsible in providing training for the local government units in the processing of public land application. While for the local government units bring and use data or information intendedly for the parcellary land information.
Prior to the institutionalization of the partnerships through a DENR order in 2011, the initiative to accelerate public land titling started under the Land Administration and Management Project, or LAMP 1 and 2.
LAMP project, actually, it was conceptualized in response to the growing problems in terms of land titling. Back then, we just introduced the IPRA law, and the titling apparently becomes more complex. There are so many clearances, many coordination that we need to do among agencies involved in land titling. So, itong LAMP project na to was conceptualized to think of solutions dito sa problem na ito. The LGU partnership actually was more successfully demonstrated sa province of Bohol. It was in Bohol where the level of support went up from one LGU to several LGUs, then eventually to the provincial level.
The province of Bohol was one of the sites selected for LAMP 2 project. However, the municipality of Maribojoc was not included given its limited resources. But with the determination of Municipal Mayor Leoncio Evasco and with the agreement to share LGU resources, Maribojoc became the first LGU to venture into LGU land titling in the province.
Kami ang nag-train ng mga adjudicators, nag-train ng mga CDA para magpatakbo ng survey. Kaya mayroong partnership. DENR ang nag-survey, sa amin yung mga adjudicators at saka CDA. Nasama kami sa yung study ng galing po Award.
I'm so happy that I got the title through the program of the LAM2 program.
Meanwhile, in the municipality of Clarin, which is also among the most active municipalities in the region when it comes to land titling, encountered challenge that involves the lack of deputy officer in charge with the titling work.
The LGU-DENR partnership, malaki ang tulong sa amin kasi we were able to help people who are very poor from the mountains because they cannot afford to go to Tagbilaran City to apply for a title. And then at the same time, it will increase our revenue in terms of real property taxes.
To the management of Land Management Bureau National and the DENR National, to Pindro, the DENR Tagbilaran, and maraming salamat galing sa puso kay this is really a big help to us. Siguro habang buhay na ito, yung mabigay nilang titulo sa atin.
With these commendable effort from the LGU, more than 100 titles were distributed annually.
For the DENR, the PENRO, the SENRO, thank you for the assistance. It's really helped me a lot. Although it takes time, but so far there's no problem with those people dealing with me. They are very friendly, accommodating. So thank you for that. I do hope that you will maintain that attitude towards your clients, regardless of who they are, at least fair, no? And then for the LGU of Clarin, please continue this free titling. Thank you very much for the help, for the encouragement.
During 2012, ang sangguniang panlalawigan natin sa Bohol ay nagawa ng isang ordinansa. Yung ordinansa is creating the Provincial Land Management Council. Noong 2015 yata yun, it was nakikita ng council na may pangangailangan pala ang DENR as to continue the project of land titling application, which sometimes nagkukulang na kunti ng pera. Sa ngayon, nang pumasok ang project na ito, nagawang na-subdivide na ito and applied by several applicants for the title. Bohol is one of the top among the region as to revenue collection on real property.
By 2015, the completion of DENR-funded subdivision surveys in Bohol increased the potential lots for titling with an estimate of 40,000 untitled lots.
When the LAMP ended, maganda yung support ng provincial government ng Bohol. Since 2016, nagbigay na ng suporta ang provincial government about 7 million pesos in land titling. And we were able to accomplish about 7,000 lots, both residential, agricultural, and special patent.
The provincial government entered into a partnership with DENR under the terms of DAO 2011-06.
Since we operated in the LAMP, we were able to accomplish 56,000 titles in Bohol. And then when the LAMP ended in 2011, we continue our partnership with LGU through the fund from the provincial government.
Where the mountain meets the sea, Antique is equally blessed with patentable lands and people who try to make a difference by giving social justice to the poor through public land titling.
We have come to the point that we deputize yung mga assessor's office, assessor's officer sa munisipyo, sa LGU natin to also act as land management officer natin. So that yung data ng assessor's office sa tax mapping, data ng DNR, magiging isang data na lang. We shared one data.
The municipality of Patnongon is located at the central part of Antique and known for its longest shorelines.
Ang naibigay sa amin na malaking proyekto ng national government is ang titling na ginawa ng taga-DENR. Mayroon kaming mga barangays na wala na problema dahil lahat ng mga may-ari ng mga lupa ay nabigyan na ng titulo. So yun ang malaking papasalamat namin sa taga-DENR.
Meanwhile, the Municipal Assessor's Office emphasized how vital the partnership has been, especially in tax generation of their municipality.
Napakaganda ng effort ng DNR na ayakatin yung LGUs to become partners sa titling. Siguro ako yung pinakamasaya sa mga assessors na nangyari na yun. Kasi sabi ko, yun na yung chance ng mga tao dito sa may Patnongon na patituluhan yung lupa na hindi mag-e-effort yung mga tao.
As per marching order of the DENR, Penro must go down to the LGUs and establish a partnership agreement.
No, makita na natin na the DENR alone could not really, sabi nga natin, provide a very accelerated na patent generations, no, all throughout the region. So we need really the support of the local government unit. Kaya sabi natin, hindi lang pwede na on the level of the assistance, but we talk of partnership. Partner tayo.
With these great efforts, both from the region and the local government, a lot of Antiqueños benefited from the project. One of them is Mary Chris R. De Guia, a resident of Poblacion Patnongon, Antique, who is suffering from lupus.
Yung bahay po, yung nanay at saka tatay ko po yung may-ari nito. Bali, dito lang kami nakatira ng asawa ko. Nung kinasal kami since 2017, dito na kami nakatira. Para po sa akin, sa case ko po, kasi meron po akong sakit. So, maganda po yung benefits niya sa akin. Pag in case of emergency, magagamit ko siya for proof of property.
At least may peace of mind ka po, ma'am na talagang hindi na mahahabol ng kahit na sino halimbawa. Tapos, ang bahay ko po, ang location ko, malapit sa ilog at saka sa kalsada. Ngayon, mayroon sila mga project May road widening, tapos may maglalagay sila ng dike. So medyo at least may panghahawakan ako if in case na may maano nila silang part ng lupa ko. At least may mahahabol ako.
A land built on stories. The province of Leyte has municipalities which have notable participation in the project, along with Northern Samar.
After the implementation of LAMP 2, we are conducting by municipality. We assess the area by municipality, conducting RLTE, Rapid Land Tenure Appraisal, so that all lots in the municipality will be determined as to its status.
According to the region, the greatest challenge would be the acceptance of the LGUs in the earlier years when they presented the project. On top of this, land titling activities were suspended when the powerful Typhoon Yolanda struck its wrath all over the region.
Karamihan po ng mga survey records namin ay na-damage po during Typhoon Yolanda. So medyo nahihirapan din mag-implement ng LGU titling if we do not have enough records to share with the LGUs.
For Northern Samar, FGD and participation of senior citizens who have familiarity over the area and have knowledge on the history of lands have been very vital for the success of the project.
So what makes the project so successful is indeed at the ground level, with the wide participation of the stakeholders, and hopefully this success story could be replicated in other municipalities of the second district of Northern Samar.
Prior to the conduct of RLTA, there are 1,500 potential lots, and after it, there has been 2,433 workable lots for adjudication.
At first, the LGU of Gamay is what would be the benefits each constituents may avail or benefit out of this rapid land tenure.
The municipality of Gamay in Northern Samar is also notable for its active participation in the project despite of its lack of resources and human resource for field offices.
We are very thankful to the DENR, especially to the Land Management Bureau, because my municipality was chosen as a pilot municipality in the rapid land tenure appraisal.
Gamay is a fourth-class municipality with 26 barangays and 26,000 population. Part of its bountiful resources is the Gamay River, which is a nominee for Rivers for Life Award. The local government considers this as one of the fruits of the RLTA project and partnership with DENR. A former public school teacher in the municipality speaks how great the partnership has been.
Mahalaga ang pagkakaroon ng Torrens title in case of if I have go to loan, I can immediately have a loan.
Another beneficiary is Mrs. Nilda Villamater from Occidental Gamay, Northern Samar.
Nagkaroon po ako ng titulo dahil nagkaroon ako ng notice galing po sa DENR na ibinigay sa akin ng barangay na nag-o-offer daw po sila ng libreng titulo. Nakatulong po ito sa akin dahil siguro habang buhay akin na to. pag hindi ko ito ipagbili, di siyempre amin na to dahil may mga anak din ako, pwede ko mahipamana sa kanila.
On the challenge of missing documents, the city of Batangas, under the leadership of then-City Mayor Eduardo de Macuja in 2014, entered into a partnership on public land titling with the DENR. The goal was to establish a one-stop shop in the city where the residents can apply for their land title.
In 2011, right after the issuance of the DAO mandating the DENR field offices to establish partnership with the LGUs in order to facilitate land titling activities, this office properly coordinated with the various LGUs, of course, within our area of jurisdiction. Fortunately, we were able to initially capitalize on the interests of 3 LGUs, the Municipality of Mabini, City of Batangas, and the Municipality of Cuenca.
The major challenge in Batangas City is missing cadastral survey records. By an executive order, the city government established the Land Management Council chaired by the mayor.
Nagkaroon ng assurance yung mga tao namin na madali naman palang magpa-title. Given yung mga dati na history na they're telling na sobrang mahirap magpa-title kahit yung sa patent lang sobrang madaming pagdadaanan, pero they come to realize na kaya naman pala kapag katulong yung gobyerno, kapag may someone na tumutulong sa kanila para gumawa nitong mga proseso na to. Kasi dito sa Batangas City, what we've done is like a one-stop shop. Tapos ay 2 beses lang kami magkapangitan ng recipient. The first kapag apply sila ng para dun sa titling, and yung sunod is kapag kukuhanan na nila yung title. So the office is the one doing all the processing and all the coordination and everything, and even paying dun sa mga minor fees na kinakailangan ay subsidized ng city.
Ako po si Ligaya Sales Tubong Tingloy, na nakabili ako ng lupa dito sa Batangas City. Ang asawa ko ay seaman, isang seaman siya sa barko. Magkaroon kami makabili kami dito ng lupa para ang purpose namin ay magkaroon kami ng ganitong paupahan. Meron din, kaso lang pagdating sa kanila, walang bayad. Libre talaga siya. Talagang nakakatuwa. Talagang malaking menos. Kumbaga ay Xerox lang or yung mga kailangan kuhanin sa City Hall, yun lang. Yun lang ang binayaran ko.
Adi ako'y tuwan-tuwa dahil nga sabi ko, ang mahal, sabi nila mahal daw magpatitulo. Kaya tapos iniisip ko, mas magandang opportunity yun dahil ang anak ko nag-loan ng pampatayo namin ng bahay. Mas makakaano sa akin na may titulo na ang bahay ko. Anytime, pwede kong bayaran yung loan namin sa abroad.
The Gem of the North, Ilocos Norte, is composed of 2 districts, 21 municipalities, and 2 cities. Endowed with good natural resources, the province mainly consists of established timberlands, military and civil reservations.
Titling is one activity wherein marami kasi itong mga kailangan documents na nanggagaling sa LGU. So noon, iniisip natin, there must really be a partnership between the two groups, the LGU and the DENR.
Titulo Natalged, Sagot Ken Ilocano, a project that is indeed a gift to Ilocanos initiated by then-Governor Amy Marcos.
She launched the program Titulo Natalged, Sagot Ken Ilocano, which means secured title, a gift for Ilocanos. She issued an executive order to designate the people who would play great roles in this program.
We presented the LGU-led titling in 2011 at the provincial government, and then to the municipal, and then to the city, and then to the barangay, and then to the council. That's why it paved way to the executive order of Governor Amy then, 2011-50. Yun yung mass acceptance or immersion within the municipality of Ilocos Norte through her executive order.
This has become the leverage of DENR in requesting and facilitating the turnover of important data from the province, such as the list of places that were untitled and names of possible titling claimants. These advantages were manifested in Senro Lawag.
Ang una namin ginawa rito is to closely coordinate with the local government units within the coverage of Senro Tabudin, where we discussed to them the importance of land titling, especially so that land titling in the DNR is very minimal in terms of expenses.
Meanwhile, Corimao, being a 4th-class municipality of the province, has a huge parcel of residential lands which are mostly untitled. Through the help of DENR, the municipal government encouraged landowners to join the project.
This started last 2015 when we were requested by the provincial government through the DENR also because of the project of the governor.
At present, the municipal government is inclined to enhance EO 2011-52, which makes land titling more advantageous to the Ilocanos. Dr. Evangeline de Guzman, Municipal Health Officer of Bangi, Ilocos, is one of the beneficiaries of the project. Although the parcel of land was originally owned by his father-in-law, she was very thankful that their family was able to benefit from free land titling.
Nabunutan ng tinig kasi nga ano na yun, it's legally
The municipality of Bulacan is the first LGU in Bulacan Province to enter a partnership on land titling.
Dati kasi yung wala pang MOPA, talaga ang mga titling dito po sa amin, pinapasok ng mga fixers eh. Kung nagkakaroon ng problema, hindi malaman ng mga property owner kung sino at kung saan hahabulin, kung sino yung kausap nila. Saka ang naidulot din ng maganda ng MOPA since nung mag-tie up kami noong 2014, na-update yung record ng Assessor's Office.
After data cleaning and identifying untitled lands, Mao started campaigning about the program.
Survey parties and LMOs
mga investigator, pumupunta sila doon na makikoordinate sa Bulacan para makadastral map yung kanilang lupa.
After the initial success, Mau and Penro agreed to expand coverage to include all the barangays in Bulacan. The continuous IEC campaign made people aware of the titling process and started to trust the program. It has reduced the number of fixers in the area and people's perception of DENR has improved.
Kami ay walang naging pinanghahawakang titulo. Ito po kasi dati ay nasanla ng 1,000. And then, na ibinenta po sa amin hanggang sa mabayaran po namin, kaya nagkaroon man po kami ng problema sa pag-aayos nitong titulo, pero sa pamamagitan po ng mga taong tumulong sa amin, Senro, Penro, RD, at saka po yung mga tauhan ng napakalaking bagay po ang nagawang tulong sa amin itong magkakapatid.
Napakahalaga ng magkaroon ng titulo. Nang una na po, mahirap magpatayo sa isang lupa na wala kang kasiguruhan. Kung meron pong pinanghahawakan ka na titulo, napakahalaga po bilang katunayan na yun pangahulugan na sarili mo na yung lupa na yung pinagtatayuan.
Meanwhile, in a farther southern part of the country, the distribution of free patents overwhelmed the people, thus employing more inclusive strategies and a comparable integration between DENR and the local government unit.
This is a tool in which it gives benefits to our clients because yung service namin is fast-track.
Even before LAMS, the regional office has already taken initiative in encoding data, so it is easier for them to share the data and promote the land titling partnership project with the LGUs.
It was issued in 2010 or 2011. We are the first region to get that judicial form. The serial number is 00001. It was distributed at Malaybalay City during the celebration of the Kaamulan Festival, and the holder of the title was a sort of Miss Yap from Valencia City. So it's worthwhile noting it nga Region 10 got the first serial number of that residential free patent.
Meanwhile, in the distant municipality of Villanueva, DENR has forged a strong alliance with the local government in light of helping their people to have free patents.
2014, we started our project in 11 barangays, and that particular project, it increases assistance to the beneficiaries.
For our partnership, we have had a MOPA since 2013, and it has helped us a lot, especially the Handog Titulo program. Currently, we have already awarded around 350 land titles to the different beneficiaries of our municipality.
With a population of almost 100,000, another municipality has been domineering in the region when it comes to land titling.
Maramag is a first-class municipality located in the southern part of the province of Bukidnon. Nakikita na natin na meron tayong automated land transactions, automated yung sitwasyon ng mga lupain natin for tax mapping purposes.
Needless to say, a lot has benefited in this project, to name a few like Roberto Sinon, a retired soldier from Maramag.
Ngayon, nagkataon na mayroong pinagbili dito na lupain, yung bahay, pero wala pa titulo yun. Binili ko. Tapos, kasi walang titulo pa, hindi kaya't yung mga kasamahan ko na magawa kami ng petisyon.
So, tinulungan naman kami sa awa ng Diyos. So, nagpapasalamat ako sa gobyerno, hindi naman kami pinabayaan.
Apart from being a wonderland bursting with rich cultural heritage, it also highlights the best sanitation, where you can find the cleanest market in the Philippines. True to being a world-class gem of Mindanao, the local government also employed strategies in prioritizing land titling, particularly in Maramag.
And we targeted for 6 months operation with regards to the encoding. We hire 2 encoders from outside with an arrangement of 5 pesos per lot for the encoding of every lot data.
Ang ginawa ng DENR, tinulungan nila kami na magtuloy sa mga SAPO office o Systematic Adjudication Field Office. During the operation, establish ang aming mga tauhan, mayroong mga adjudicators, CDE, kompleto lahat with the supplies and equipment and transportation. Nag-succeed ang project.
It is true how the combined efforts of DENR, LMB, and LGUs really came a long way to uplift lives and fulfill dreams of Filipinos.
Maraming salamat po.
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 We consider our partnership with the local government units as one of the strengths in achieving the completion of land titling in the country.
Staying true to its mandate in serving the Filipino people by elevating poverty and promoting social equality through fair public land distribution. The Land Management Bureau continued to widen its breadth of public service track history with projects that serve and protect public interest while Filipinos enjoy the quality of life that they deserve.
Indeed, having a certificate of title over one's parcel of land is an aspiration or dream of every Filipino family. So for DENR, we continuously innovate and strategize to improve the procedures in land titling. So sa mga kasamahan ko sa DENR at sa Land Management Bureau, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng tulong so that we can accomplish all of our targets in land disposition program of the DENR. For the LGUs, we acknowledge your help, your support in the acceleration of land titling program in the DENR. And we hope that as we embark on a more aggressive and wider scope of Handog Titulo program nationwide, we shall continue this partnership. We shall make this stronger and sustain this partnership so that we can really complete the land titling program in the country. Maraming salamat po.